PEMDAS. Hint, it's the order of operations. PEMDAS is an acronym and it stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. Now notice how multiplication and division and addition and subtraction have AND between them. PEMDAS will really come in handy when solving complicated equations. First, you solve whatever is in the parentheses, then you solve the exponents. Then you go from left to right, solving any multiplications and divisions. Then once more, you go from left to right and solve any additions and subtractions. Here's the first example, and the first example will contain just numbers. So the equation that I have here is 17 plus parentheses 5 minus 7 parentheses divided by 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 4 to the power of 2 minus 8. First, you're going to go in and solve the parentheses. Now, inside the parentheses, we have 5 minus 7, and when you subtract 7 from 5, you get negative 2. So, what you're left with is 17 plus parentheses, negative 2, parentheses, divided by 3 to the power of 3, multiplied by 4 to the power of 2 minus 8. Now, I left the parentheses here, just so that it will be easier to see what's going on. Next, you're going to go in and solve the exponents. Now, the exponents that I have here are 3 to the power of 3 and 4 to the power of 2. So, when you solve those exponents, you're left with 17 plus parentheses negative 2 parentheses divided by 27 multiplied by 60 minus 8. Then you're going to go in from left to right and solve any multiplications and divisions. The first multiplication or division that I had here was division, and it was negative 2 divided by 27. So when you solve that, it actually becomes an irrational number, so I rounded it up to negative 0.07. Then you're going to solve negative 0.07 multiplied by 16, and you're left with 17 plus parentheses negative 1.12 minus 8. Then you're going to go in and solve the addition and subtraction once more, going from left to right. Now here I'm just going to merge the plus sign and the minus sign and remove the parentheses. So we have 17 minus 1.12 minus 8. Now when you solve that, it becomes 15.88 minus 8. And then when you solve that, you have 7.88. Okay, here's the next example. Now let's make it a bit more complicated. Here's the question. Solve x divided by 256 to the power of 1 over 2 minus parentheses 12 to the power of 2 minus 13 to the power of 2 parentheses multiplied by y, when x is 80 and y is 5. Now let's input the values of x and y first to get 80 divided by 256 to the power of 1 over 2 minus parentheses 12 to the power of 2 minus 13 to the power of 2 parentheses multiplied by 5. Now let's just PEMDAS to solve the rest of the equation. Remember that the PEMDAS rule applies to anything inside the parentheses too. First, let's go in and solve the parentheses. And here we actually have 12 to the power of 2 minus 13 to the power of 2 in the parentheses, which means that we actually have exponents within the parentheses. So you're going to go in and solve the exponents first. Then you get 80 divided by 256 to the power of 1 over 2 minus parentheses 144 minus 169 parentheses multiplied by 5. Then you're just going to minus 169 from 144. Then you get 80 divided by 256 to the power of 1 over 2 minus parentheses negative 25 parentheses multiplied by 5. Once more, I have left the parentheses here just so that you can have a better idea of what's going on. Then we're going to go in and solve the exponents. So the exponents that I have here is 256 to the power of 1 over 2. Now, I was not able to input the root sign into my laptop, and you would normally treat the root sign as the same as what you would treat exponents. And when you convert the root sign into exponents, it becomes blank to the power of 1 over 2. So just think of that as a root sign. So when you solve that, it becomes 80 divided by 16 plus 25 to the 25 multiplied by 5. It has become much simpler now. And next we're going to go in and solve the multiplication and division. Now right here we have 25 multiplied by 5 and 80 divided by 16. Once you solve that, it becomes 5 plus 125, and that equals 130. You're finished. And that was the last of the equations here. I hope you have learned a lot from this small video, and thank you for watching.